Shout out to my dad, Baron Evans the first. He gives the best advice, like just like life advice. He was like, you know, you just kind of like got to see where this is going, where this leads. You know, and you really, really want to take it very, very nice and slowly, and that's what I've done. Since then, actually, and I don't regret it at all. But I did lie to him. I'm not even gonna lie. I was so scared because that was actually the first time that someone had actually done something like that with me, like told me something like that. I was like, whoa, this is kind of big. So I lied and told him that I just saw him as a brother. And then I cried. And then
I stuck around.
He stuck around for a long time. And then, you know, I ended up telling him how I felt like much later down the road. And but during the time when I did tell him that I just loved him as a friend, I said as a brother.
As a brother, yeah.
I'm sorry, I said as a brother. Totally friend zone that guy. And he was very persistent. And during that time, I think our friendship really grew. Yeah. And we became a lot closer as friends and a lot more open, a lot more transparent. So it worked out.
It really did. And you told me how you felt after that Johnny Swim concert. So
yes, I did. That was
Johnny
in 2015.
Swim.
3 years later, I told him exactly how I felt. And I had to be very vulnerable. So that's it. And then we've been making music together ever since. We're in a band together, Function with a C. Still in the band. We made an album together. And we're doing this thing, you know, Eklektiq Soul now. So I know it's going to be great things to come. But we just wanted to share our story, not only so you can get to know us, but if you're a single person out there that's like, where he at, dude? Or where she at, dude? They're coming. Just, you know, focus on developing friendships with people.
And yourself.
And yourself. Like, focus on, like, getting to know who you are. Because it also helps. When you know who you are, it'll help you, like, you know, come across. I don't even want to say find. Because find sometimes means you're looking for it. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's not even that you're looking. Because I was not looking at all. I was, like, one of those people that was very comfortable being single and loved it. You know, I was like, hey, you know, team single over here all day, every day. But, you know, when the time comes, it'll be like so organic and it'll like come out of nowhere and you'll be more ready than you think. But just don't give up hope. And if you are like in a serious relationship and you're practically pre-engaged like us, or you may be engaged or you may be married, I don't really like to give people advice, especially if I have not necessarily traveled down that road. But one of the things that my dad always tells me, who's been married for 37 years, he and my mom, is that it's all about commitment and just sticking with it. And we've had some very serious moments and some very uncomfortable talks and conversations and some arguments. But we're still together and we're fighting because we believe in what we have and we truly believe that we are meant to be together.
Absolutely.
So just always be willing to forgive. If I could give you any advice at this point in the stage where I am, and I have not by any means, you know, like arrived or anything, but always be willing to forgive, have open arms, like just to be transparent. Like right before we made this video, we had a disagreement, and I was like, you know what, we finna squash this because we need to, like, you know, we want to be authentic to people. Don't ever be afraid of being your authentic self, you know? When you're your authentic self, you'll cross paths with that person that absolutely falls in love with who you are. And that'll be a great thing.
And if a person truly likes somebody, I think their actions show more than anything. You know, it's not necessarily what they say, but it truly is what they do. You know, and, you know, whether it's to say that they're sorry or to show how they care for you, you know, you said that love is an action word. Yeah. More than anything. So
if you're wondering, well, you know, how will I know if he really loves me?
What are their actions to them?
If he leaving you on red, girl, that ain't for you. And if she leaving you on red, okay, she ain't for you either. And if they talking to a whole bunch of people at one time, when you know that it's someone that you really want to be with, like, you quit playing the games and you tell them how you feel, even at the expense of being rejected. And even if you are rejected, sometimes you have to be persistent, because that was how it was with me. Like, I felt like, in a way, I kind of rejected you. I mean, not intentionally, you know what I'm saying? But he was extremely persistent. And now, here we are.
That's it.
All right? So, thanks so much for watching. Let us know, like, the best stuff that you have, you know, as far as like being in a relationship and, you know, that kind of stuff. And
throw it in the comments.
Yeah, and what the best advice you have for us, that kind of stuff.
All right.
You you know. Anyway,
All right.
we love you guys. Thank
Love
you
you.
so much for watching.
Don't forget to subscribe and share. And from there, follow the links below. All right.
And stay tuned because we're going to be doing Random Couple Wednesday where we talk to other couples about, like,
Yeah.
you know, what they do and, you know, what makes them work.
Exactly. Favorite things about each other.
And I
that they
think
know.
we're going to learn some things from some random couples.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.